What's up, y'all? It is Thursday, March 19th, I think. I am here at my house on kind of self-imposed isolation. I still went out to go to the doctor yesterday, but that's about it. It's my spring break, technically, so I wasn't going to see my voice students anyway, my college students or my private studio. So that's been really nice. I am feeling like I want to be a little productive so this is my attempt at making something useful that helps me to feel productive and hopefully is helpful for you guys too. So a couple of things that could keep us sane and happy and healthy for this coronavirus. Number one, blue light blocking glasses. I got these on Amazon for $17. They're pretty cute. I mean, I know they're on me, so obviously they have to be cute. Joke. I'm gonna take them off because there's a glare, but they're great. So they just have a little filter in them that block the blue light from your computer. These do not have prescriptions in them, but you can get prescription glasses with blue light filters in them on a bunch of different websites. So I just got these because they were cheap and easy. And there was a joke there, but I didn't want to make it. And yeah, I get these like headaches like right here when I look at screens too much, and my brain almost feels like it slows down. And since I've just transitioned all my voice lessons and all my Reiki sessions to online, I know I'm going to be on screens quite a bit, so I'm going to be wearing them probably every time y'all see me, if you're one of my students or clients. So anyway, that's exciting. Second thing that I did to stay sane is I went to our local hardware store and I got some giant yard trash bags. Here in Maplewood, we have to get trash bags with and you have to like buy certain stickers so that you put them on the bag. And sorry if I seem out of it. You guys are the first people I've spoken to all day today. Woo! But yeah, I figured it would be good to have those. It'll motivate me later to get outside, clean up all the sticks and stuff in the backyard from the winter. Yeah, and when I was there, I gave them a tip. I know you usually don't tip a hardware store, but I figured that they needed it right now. It's just, a little bit extra moolah for them, and they were really sweet. They appreciated it. I brought my dog in there, and they gave her a bag of treats for free, which was really nice. I also got her nails trimmed, my dog's nails trimmed, because, if we're in quarantine or something and we're not allowed to do anything like that, I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. We also have nail trimmers here, but it's a little tricky. I'm sure you guys can relate. The next thing that I did, my hair. It's a wash-in sort of dye. It's like one of those, it's called a coloring conditioner. So it's supposed to wash out pretty fast. I think this one might stick for a bit. It only works if your hair is bleached, so I already had highlights and stuff. So the roots didn't take the pink color at all, just the blonde, the artificially bleached part of my hair. So if you have bleached hair and you want to go pink or purple or turquoise or blue or yellow or orange or Roy G. Biv, I highly recommend it. It's very fun for me to have spring break hair. And what I did with this, you can fast forward if you don't want to listen to me talk about hair, but in order to get it to stay on longer and be more vibrant, I did not follow the directions that say just put like 10 pumps in your wet hair when you're in the shower and just like leave it on for a few minutes. I put it on my dry hair and I applied it like hair dye. So I sectioned all my hair off and I did the back sections first. You can see my highlights have grown out back here. So it's really just the tips that are pink, but in the front it's pretty pink. And that was really, really fun. It took a while because I've got a lot of hair, a lot of thick hair. But yeah, it just, whatever it is that lights you up right now and makes you happy and doesn't hurt anyone else or yourself, I say go for it. I got a lot of snuggle time with the dog, which is nice. Let me see, what else? Oh, speaking of the dog, get outside. Do your social distancing, but I don't mean to be pushy, but for me, getting outside is like one of the most important things that we can all do. It will clear your energy. It'll clear your head. I talked to a few of my neighbors at a social distance, like 10 feet away from each other, but they all said, yeah, when I get outside, I just feel like, oh yeah, the world still exists, like we're okay. And we need to remember that the flowers are still blooming, the birds are still having their babies. I mean, it's very exciting. Here in St. Louis, there are bunny rabbits with little holes in the ground with the little babies in there. It's very, very exciting. When I was at the hardware store, yesterday I just popped in really fast. There's no one in there. I also bought myself some organic lavender seeds, and I've never really grown anything like that before, but I think it'll be a fun project here because I love lavender. Love it. Hopefully all y'all know about Yoga with Adrienne. If you don't, look her up on YouTube. Everything is free. All her content is free on YouTube. She's amazing. A lot of her videos are like 10 minutes or less, so you can just dip your toe in. She just came out with like a whole playlist last night of yoga for, I forgot what she called it, for like hard times or something like that. And she's just like, especially if you're like a creative person, singer, actor, theater-y, she's one of us. She's also an actor. I feel like I know her. I feel like she's one of my opera friends whenever I watch her do her thing because she's just silly. So, yeah, I love her. Truthfully, I know I need to do more of her videos. I haven't been. I have been Marie Kondoing my house. Do you guys know who she is? She's the, what's it called? Is it The Joy of Tidying Up? She's the one who has the Netflix special where you hold the thing. You hold it close to you and you say, does this spark joy? And if the answer is yes, then you keep it, yes. And if it's no, then you discard it. I would have thrown it just then, but it has some magnesium water in there. If y'all are feeling on edge, like many of us are, very anxious because none of us really knows what's going to happen. A lot of us are uncertain about job stuff. I'm lucky because my students are going to continue with me online. But I know it's a huge worry and concern. Magnesium. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I take a supplement called Natural Calm. Actually, come into my kitchen. I'll show you if you're still watching. It's great. It really helps. So here we go. Natural Calm. Oh, almost matches my hair. You guys get to see my cute yellow kitchen too. I love it in here. This one has a flavor in it, so it's got some extra crap in it. Let me see if I can show you. Is that backwards to you? Oh boy, that's not focusing. I'll read it to you. Story time. Do you guys remember that story time guy? Story time. He was so funny. Ionic magnesium citrate, organic raspberry and lemon flavors, and organic stevia. Okay, all right, so I wouldn't call that crap. Some people don't want to take stevia, and that's fine. But the anti-stress drink, it's just magnesium citrate, and it helps calm all of us down. And speaking of that, there's something else that you can do if you're feeling... You guys are like getting a little tour of my house. Oh, that was messy. There are a couple tricks that you can do to help instantly calm down your nervous system. I'm trying to think which one will be the best to show you. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. The first one helps reset your vagus nerve. So look that up. It's directly tied into the parasympathetic nervous system. I think I'm getting that right. Feel free to check me on it. So it's really simple. All you do when you're feeling really anxious or stressed, you take 1 minute out of your life. And no, this is not a breathing exercise, although those are great too. And you do this. You look to one side for 30 seconds. Let's do it together. Okay, maybe I'm not going to hold it for the whole 30 seconds. Oh, starting to feel good. So you just hold your gaze to one side for 30 seconds. Oh, I can feel it working. It's crazy. All right, and then you come back to the middle. Woo. And then you look to the other side. And you can have your eyes closed or open, but you want to just be gazing far over to one side and then the other. So I'm going to wait just a few more seconds. It really should be 30 seconds on each side. Ooh, that is better. Wow, I should have done that earlier today. Can you tell that I'm like clearer now? Yeah, I was just looking at my list to see if there's anything else that's been helpful. And then the last thing, which I'm excited and a little bit nervous to share, is that if you've gotten this far in the video with me, bless you, bless your heart. That's from my Southern roots, if you don't know. I have this project called Starshine Healing Songs. It started probably about 3 years ago. I feel like someone's at my front door. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Continuing. Sorry. We do have a lot of feral cats in the neighborhood, so maybe they're coming to visit outside, not in the house. Don't worry. Oh, it's the dog. She just ran downstairs. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, she scared me so much. I thought she was already down here with me. Hi, baby. Okay, we're getting to the point. I'm sorry. We're almost done. Starshine Healing Songs is a project I started about 3 years ago, kind of by accident. Basically, I had someone really close to me was having a hard time with their health, and I had just spent some time with them, and I was feeling like, what can I do for them? You know, I was driving home from visiting them, and I got this sort of like, bam, like out of the blue song for her in my head. Like all of a sudden, I heard a song in my head I had never heard before. Very simple, sweet, you know, calming sort of song. And something deep inside of me said, this is for your friend. I'm not going to say her name to protect her privacy, but, and I said, okay. So I'm like driving down the highway. I get out my phone. I put my voice recorder on. I record the song really fast. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, am I really going to do this? This is kind of weird. And so I sit down at the piano, sing those words again. I hear some chords in my head, so I get that out too. Write it down. And then because this friend is very woo-woo and gets, you know, the weird spiritual stuff that I do, not weird, but you know what I mean, it's out there for some of you guys. I sent her this song and I said, hey, I don't know what this is. I don't know why I got it, but I know that you're supposed to have it. If you don't like it, just throw it out. And if you do like it, great, I hope it helps. And she wrote me back and said that it gave her the most profound release of grief, that she listened to it and she just cried for hours and hours. And I was like, whoa, I had no clue that that was going to do that. I sort of felt like I just kind of got out of the way, and God or spirit or love or universe or mother God, archangel Mike, whatever you want to call it, just sort of went right through to her. So I decided to start trying that for other friends and family members, and everyone says it helps them. So I've been kind of doing it secretly because I know it's out there. A lot of you guys know me more as a voice teacher and an opera singer, and not as much as a Reiki practitioner. And now I have my certification to teach and certify other people in Reiki, which is really exciting. So more news on that later. But I think it's time to come out of the spiritual closet here, and I would like to offer these songs to you guys. So if you want to know more about them, if you would like a custom healing song that might make you feel more you, more back to you, more, I don't know, calm, rooted, please let me know. You can message me on Facebook. You can text me if you have my number. Not like a million times, but I'm trying to keep my screen time to a normal, amount. But I say that as I'm recording a 17-minute video. So you can look on my website for this page. It's starshinehealingsongs.com. Starshinehealingsongs.com, just like it sounds. And I also have a little Facebook page. I'm going to start doing some Facebook Lives over there and singing for you guys. So, yeah, if this rings true for you, you want to try it, or you're just curious, or you want to hear some other healing songs that I've done, please feel free to go on over to those sites and check them out. And I'm excited and scared, and I hope this goes well. And I love you guys, and hang in there. Just be you. We need you right now. Okay, bye-bye.